You got mail. You got mail.
Hey, what's going on? We've got a small mail day today. Now, I'm one of those people that won't really jump into breaks unless it's something that I just kind of feel like might be fun. But for the most part, I avoid breaks like the plague. Just because if I'm spending my money and I'm not getting anything in return, it's just not beneficial to me. Plus, I'm not a huge fan of gambling. Like, I'll do it here and there. I've done it mainly for survival in some cases. Heck, I've made my rent off of the blackjack tables just to make sure that we had a place to stay when I was younger and when my kids were younger. But I'm one of those people that like to wait until the singles come out for certain things. So, for this mail day, if I'm not mistaken on what these are, I want to say that these are going to be people who have posted the Topps Resurgence um, from this year, which all should be licensed at this point. So we'll start with the first one, which is a nice little black envelope here. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be a Topps Resurgence card. Yep, Jerry Jeudy from 2026 Topps Resurgence. Look at that. Such a sweet looking card. I buy stuff just solely off of how I think that they look really cool. And I like this style this year. The last Resurgence set, I did buy a few of them, only because the place that I work had them, and I figured, what the heck, might as well get some just to kind of see what it was. But it was unlicensed last time. Now this is licensed, and I figured let's go for it before everybody else kind of jumps on there, because a lot of people just push away all of kind of the I want to say I want to say something that's not more on the more popular side of things. And I'm one of those guys that like to get things that are on the least popular side of things. I'm one of those guys that buy the Nike shoes that most people don't want, just because at some point everybody's gonna want it, or I just have something that's unique. So started jumping on these. Nice looking card. Really excited about this Jerry Jeudy card. And for our last piece of mail, I believe this should be the set of cards that I purchased. Oh, yeah. So, I found one person on eBay who was selling a bunch of those Resurgence cards, and a lot of them are actually pretty decent players. I'm one of those people that don't really like to say that people are done until they're really done. And so I still collect Brock Purdy. I'm still a Bryce Young fan, and I'm waiting for him to actually do some stuff. A lot of people are like CJ Stroud is probably going to be the better one from that draft class, but I still have faith in Bryce Young. So, after opening that, here's some of the cards that I got from this one. There is a Lamar Jackson on the the Protonics. Such a crazy looking card. See, I like this crazy designs. Debo Samuels. I've got a Devin Neal rookie card from the Saints. Dude, they're just cool looking cards. And then a Joe Burrow on the Conductors. I just think these are cool looking cards. I like the wild and crazy designs. I think they're just awesome looking cards. I'd buy more of the cases, but I figured might as well stick with buying the dollar options for them, because I think altogether I've probably spent less than $10 on all of these cards, just because I bought them from one person who was selling them, and they were having a deal on them, and this was probably like a couple days after the Resurgence boxes came out. So there we go. We got Brock Purdy on that little refractor card there. There is DK Metcalf, also on that rainbow refractor. I don't know if this is a refractor, actually. I think it's just a rainbow kind of style on that one. There's another Brock Purdy on the base. There's a Justin Herbert right there. And then I picked up this Bryce Eldridge card, just because I've heard good things about him. Plus, I'm from the Bay Area, so I wanted to pick up a card from one of the players who are part of those teams that I used to watch when I was a kid. And people are saying good things about them, so not really trying to sit here and prospect as much as I used to, but it's nice to have at least one rookie card of some of the players that people are talking about just for fun. So yeah, that is our mail day right there. Let's go ahead and take a quick recap. We got that Jerry Jeudy card. There's a Justin Herbert, Brock Purdy, DK Metcalf, Brock Purdy, Devin Neal, Deebo Samuels. See, these teal ones are so cool. I like that. It's like a little like teal laser. There's Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and the Bryce Eldridge. Nice. Cool. I think that was a fun mail day. Hopefully we'll have some more stuff fairly soon. Still posting some things on Instagram and trying to wrap my brain around some of the stuff that's going on recently. But take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Take a look at some of the stuff that most people aren't looking at. You're going to find a lot of things, little hidden treasures in there that most of the time people are just going to kind of push off to the side. Me, I'm one of those guys that like to hunt for the stuff that nobody really wants. So have a good day. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next time.